All right, guys, so let's talk about this 1 second. Episode 3 is in, and wow. The best thing Marvel has done in quite some time. It is a joke. Matter of fact, before I get into it, if y'all have not seen this show, and I've been reading comments of people say, I'm not supporting it, I'm not going to watch it, cool. You don't have to. But if you really want my opinion and you trust my opinion, my subscribers, go check the fucking show out. Literally, don't be those people like, I'm not going to do this because etc. Watch the fucking show and grade it for yourself before you go and listen to all these people. Because when you come to my channel, I'll keep it real, keep it honest with you. This is a love letter to the original series. It really is. The Easter eggs they do, they following the Chris Claremont stories. They're following Jim Lee's art style a little bit. They're actually following the comic book. Yes, there's a little twist to it in the end. They had to put the spin on it, but it's not that bad. And I hate how people want to shit on the show, but haven't watched it. If you haven't watched it, don't shut the hell up. If you have watched it, cool, you have your opinion. But you haven't, then shut up. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but don't come in here and say, I'm not supporting it, I'm not watching it. No, I don't want to hear that. Because those are the people like that, I don't want to hear, because your opinion to me is not valid because you didn't take the time to watch it, to actually give it a critical critique review. Take the time to watch it, and you'll probably be like, yo, this wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Compared to Secret Invasion, all the other shit Marvel's been doing, this is the best thing we've gotten. With that being said, let me move on. This show is fucking great. This episode not only brought back Mr. Sinister, this episode proves why X-Men the anime series is still arguably one of the best anime series out there. Not only does it follow the source material and adapt it very well, it is fun at times, and it's the X-Men is one of the most. The team dynamic in here is glorious, especially when they're in that when all the teams working together to take on the illusion and stuff, and that was perfect. I love that. I really did love that. The only ones who really weren't together in this was Magneto and Rogue. Rogue didn't really do much in here. She just had a lot of speaking roles, and Magneto did too much towards the end. At times, I think the pacing, it's good that this episode is like 38 minutes or 30 something minutes, which is great. That makes the show a whole lot better because it feels like it gives the show a lot more time. If this was a 25-minute show, I'll be a little bit upset the way they end things. We got the resolve of the two Jean Greys. We all know Jean Grey, the one who, I guess, escaped from Mr. Sinister. That's the real Jean Grey. And the other one is Madeline Pryor. If you don't know who Madeline Pryor is, Google her. She is the mother of Nathan. Not Nathan Drake, but Nathan. And if y'all know, Nathan's father is Scott. And Jean, the lady is Madeline. You also know that Nathan becomes who? Cable. Yes, that's Cable. The show never really, I don't think the show never delved into Scott and Cable's relationship, and I don't think Scott knew Cable's real name. He just knew Cable, because Cable came to the future, to the past, to deal with Apocalypse, and I don't think they never addressed that. And this is Bishop taking Nathan Drake, or not Nathan Drake, but Nathan to the future. Eventually, he becomes Cable. Because I remember reading a comic back in the day, but I forgot his origins. And he probably said, how you forget his origins? Like, literally, they really don't touch upon his origins as much anymore. It's all about him teaming up with Deadpool and, you know, all that extra stuff. And, well, when I saw it, and I saw the baby, he's like, and the Bishop's like, yeah, I know a guy. I can take him there. I said, take him? And I said, oh, no. I said, that's Cable. That's fucking Cable. It took me a long time to realize it, but I thought they were even going, I mean, because it didn't dawn on me. until and then I put two and two together. And I was like, oh my God. I was smiling, you grinning from ear to ear. I'm like, stuff like that I love. The thing about the X-Men is it is one of those comic books that deals with everything. Time travel, um, sci-fi and everything. Oh my God. And they handle it so fucking well. They handle it so fucking good. Like, I've never seen them handle it like that. And it's just, and it's fun the way they handle it. You know what X-Men reminds me of? And I can see the creator who recently passed away take inspiration from this, probably, I don't know, is Dragon Ball Z. It really reminds me of that, how fun, dynamic the characters are. And how fun as a family dynamic they are, especially in Dragon Ball. They have that. Dragon Ball Z, you know, they start going more sci-fi with it, but that's kind of what the feeling I got of it, and I just love it. This was another great episode. 8, I mean, like 9 out of 10. This is probably one of my favorite episodes. Is it my favorite one right now? Yes. We'll see when the season go on, and we'll see. But also we got the love triangle with Magneto, Rogue, and Gambit, excuse me. That's still good. I think I'm okay with that. And a lot of people say they didn't like that. And I totally understand that angle. I get that. Now, the other love triangle, which is the most famous one, is Wolverine, Jean, and Cyclops. Looks like that's back on because, like I said, the Jean Grey that came back, she doesn't know what happened of the marriage and everything, the kids. So she doesn't have that history with Scott. So Scott and Jean pretty much have to restart over again. And now Logan's in the picture, so Logan's gonna start his stuff. You can tell that the Jean was fake because the way Logan and Jean kind of were not interacting. And, you know, I even tell that she was fake, but I forgot that she was Madeline that leads to Cable. That's what the brain fart I had there. But oh, this was a great episode. Oh my God! The first thing I did was watch this before I got off. When I got home, this was amazing. So, if you guys haven't please go check it out. Keep it up. Just keep it up, X-Men 97. You are proving the naysayers. Exactly. Man, this was great. 9 out of 10. Go check this out.